So we were discussing about flow control statements in Python. So as part of that, we have already completed conditional statements and iterative statements in the previous videos. Now in this video, I'm talking about jumping statements or transfer statements in Python. So in Python, we have two types of jumping statements. One is break, the other one is continue. Now let us see a few examples how we can use this break and continue command in Python. So let me just open PyCharm tool. So here I will create a new file. Go to Python file. I'll just say I'll name it as a jumping statements. Okay. Now here I'll use this jumping statement with the loop statement. So let me just give you one example here. So first let me just explain about the break command. So how we can use this break and what is the use of it. Suppose normally let me if I write a loop statement, right? So what is a loop means? Loop means a block of statements which we can execute multiple times. Let us say I have a loop. I have created one for loop, right? So here it is started and here it is ended. Let's say here it is started and here it is ended. And inside this I have multiple statements I have been executing. So this will repeat like this, right? Every time it will repeat. Now while when the loop is repeating, right, let us say I have mentioned range, let's say 1 to 10. So how many times this loop will repeat? 10 times. So while this loop is repeating, in between I want to come out from this loop based upon certain condition or unexpectedly. So certain condition I will put here. Whenever I reach that condition, immediately I need to come out from this loop. I don't want to continue further. Let's say 1 to 5, 1 to 10 means 10 times it will repeat. Suppose when I want to terminate this loop, whenever some value become 5 or 6 or something like that. So then we need to use a break command. Okay. So if you want to come out from the loop statement immediately, okay, we need to jump out from the looping statement before it completes the execution. Then we need to go for break command. Okay. Now let me show you how we can use this. So here to demonstrate this break command, I'll write a simple for loop. Let's say for I in, so I'll write a range function. Let's say I want to print 1 to 10 numbers. Okay. So here I will just write one print command. Let's say print I. So what this will print here, the column should be there. Now when I run this code, right, so it will print 1 to 10 numbers. 10 will be ignored. Okay, because the last number will not be printed. Till 9 it will print. So 1 to 9 it is printed successfully. Now what I want to do is, so here in this loop itself, I will put one condition. So what is the condition is by using if command. If, so whenever I value become 5, so what I need to do is I need to come out from the loop. So I just use break command. So whenever I value become 5, so I need to come out from the complete for loop. I don't want to continue from the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So when I run this, what happens? Let us observe. So when I run this code, jump statement, now you can see only 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So 1 is first value. So this condition not met. So printf statement is executed. 1 is printed here. Fine. So and then it is again incremented by 1. So next number 2 will be assigned to the I. Now this condition is not matched. So print command executed. So 2 is also printed. 3 is also printed. 4 is also printed. Whenever I becomes 5. So 5 assigned to the I. Now this if condition becomes true now. So as soon as if condition becomes true, we have used break command, right? So this break command will completely come out from the for loop. So it will not continue the rest of the commands. Okay. So it will come out from the for loop. Now when I run this code, you will just get only 1 to 4. So that's the use of break command. If you want to jump out from a loop based on certain condition, then we can use a break command. So now I'll show you the continue command. How to use the continue command. So continue command can be used to skipping a few values. So for example, in the same example, let me just copy this and here, right? This is our for loop. Okay. Fine. So let me just comment above one. Right. So now observe this code. So this will also do the same break command, right? So now code is fine. Now here what I can do is 1 to 10 I want to print, but okay, is equal to 5 is also prime. So instead of break command, I'll just say continue command. Now we'll see what happens. So I 1 to 10, right? So range is 1 to 10. So it will go on printing like 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever I value becomes 5, this condition becomes true. So as soon as this condition is becomes true, we are saying continue. Continue means we are not printing it here. If I is equal to 5, immediately we are not printing this value. We are saying continue. Means continue with next number. What is the next number? 6. So it will directly go and pick the sixth number. That is the next number assigned to the I. Now from then onwards, the condition will not be matched till 10. So 5 will be skipped and 6, 7, 8, 9 will be printed. So if you want to just skip a specific number within the range, and then we can go for continue statement. So this is also jumping into the next number, right? So whenever this condition becomes true, it is jumping into the next number. What is the next number? So that will choose and continue. Okay. So this continue also we can use like this. Now let's run this code. It will give you, see now 1 to 9 is printed, but 5 is not part of it because whenever the I value become 5, this condition is matched. So immediately we use continue means it is jump into the next number. It's jump into the next number and will pick up the continue with the next number. So this is how we can just use a continue keyword in Python, break and continue. So these are all called jumping statements in Python, break and continue. So the same example I have listed here. Okay. And then that's all for this video. So thanks for watching. So please subscribe my channel to get more updates on this. Thank you all.